Hey, I need to make this impromptu video in some sort of sense of urgency, not too much urgency, but like quite a bit because I think this is pretty much this is a moment of my life that I need to address at some point in time. And like the thing is, let me explain what this is all about. Right, I've been living in my parents' house for like a really long time, and I have some like a precarious job at some degree. Like this job, like let me explain this. My dad is an overprotective person, and especially because I have done so many fuck ups in my life and that sort of stuff. He doesn't really trust me to be autonomous or be independent on my own because of like all the fuck ups that I've done in my life. So like my dad is considering having me live with him perpetually. God knows whatever it is gonna be to like sort of like have a roof above my head. But that's the uncertainty too. Like here's a problem. My dad is going to like let me live in his house, but like the problem is I have to move with him to wherever he goes. Like the problem is there's that uncertainty that like I will be gone to some other place that I don't know where it's gonna be, or I don't have any idea of, like outside of my hometown or something like that, which is gonna be a huge problem. I have my roots in San Sebastian, right? I have my friends in here. I have my job in here. I have my everything here. And the problem with leaving my hometown to live with my dad is I have to start again to get to know like people and everything, or even get a job to be able to sort of sustain myself, like in a decent way. And like the thing is, I don't know. I tried to even get a promotion at my job, but like it's impossible. Getting a promotion at my current job is impossible. The job market is a problem. Is incredibly precarious and ferocious at the job market right now. If I get another job that pays me better, I run the risk of getting kicked out for the most minimal thing. Like I don't want to live like that. If anything, there's a problem. Like I cannot get a better job at this point. I cannot get a promotion in my current job, and unless I do something about it, I will perpetually live with my dad in a very unknown place. So like I don't know. The best thing that I could get help from is like prove my father that I can be autonomous enough to earn enough to like be autonomous, and like so live independently in some way or another, regardless of like anything. Because the best way to do that is to, pledge to the Goon Fund. That's possibly the best way you can possibly do. I was thinking maybe some of you will probably think of me starting a GoFundMe or something like that, but the problem with GoFundMe is this: GoFundMe money is temporary. Like it doesn't last forever. It's a one-time thing. It isn't there for ever an indefinite amount of time, right? What I need is something sustainable that actually, sustains itself over time indefinitely. Like, so, call it like a monthly wage or something like that that I can possibly sustain myself with. That's the thing I probably need the most. Like something that sustains itself by itself, and I could possibly start something like a Patreon or something like that. But a Patreon is impossible to do because I've been doing so many fuck ups in my life that I got banned from Patreon previously, and like I cannot start my own Patreon campaign at this point, nor a coffee or something like that. So the best thing I could possibly do is just the Goon Fund. That's all I possibly got, and like it's not that complicated. I think it's $5 a month, like at least. So, I mean, it's nothing. There's also like a discount code for those will probably need it. That's called Trump Sucks, which is like 50% for as long as Trump runs for office or something like that. But even then, it's just minimally $5 a month. Like even if you cannot help financially, I need to spread this video as much as possible so more people notice. I mean, even a sub or a share of this video or a comment or something that pushes this further into the algorithm on YouTube might possibly help the best, because I need the most help I can possibly get. And like that's the problem here. And I don't want to perpetually live with my dad for the rest of my life, knowing I will lead to nowhere, that somewhere that I don't even have any idea what it's all about, with like no friends or anything like that in there. So like it might be better to just go to the Goon Fund and help however you can or something like that. The link is down in the description, by the way. It's becomeagoon.today. The usual link is per usual. I keep promoting this link to in every single video we do and everything like that. So like, it's usual. This link, but like I'm gonna need the most of it as much as possible. Ideally, it should be able to let me afford to own a house somewhere near where I live. I got like something in the sights of like what's the ideal house. It's a modest house basically, but it's a house nonetheless. I have my sights on a house that I want to have close to where I currently live, and like if anything helps, it should probably help too. So I don't know. That's what I wanted to say honestly. I also needed to sort of do this at a privacy outside of my own house, because I think if my dad notices this at some degree, he might start being a little bit skeptical about it or something like that, or just give me just scold me about it or something like that. I don't know, whatever it is. But I think I need your help. I need most of your help. So link to the Goon Fund down in the description. If you can help any way you can, just do it. It will be appreciated eventually, and I hope I can get the most out of it. See you later.